So this recording is as much for my own benefit as anybody else who might be seeing it on YouTube or LinkedIn, to remind myself to use a really nifty thing in Cubase called the Arranger track, which I don't know whether you have it in other DAWs, but it's really, really helpful. I've got a slight issue with this track I'm writing at the moment. In this, it's sort of done, but I don't think it's in the right order, if that makes sense. So going along the timeline, this is time along here, and what I want to do is jump from this point here to a point up here somewhere really, really quickly, as if this bit in the middle didn't exist. Now there's two ways of doing this. The slow way is that I delete all of these bits in the middle and then join the two bits together, which is a pain in the butt because it never lines up properly. The other way, which I always forget you can use in Cubase, is to use a thing called an arranger track. So I'm going to add a track and arranger here, and all you do is you highlight the different sections. Let's have a look. So I want to do that bit there, that bit there, going to, where was it, where that bass starts, so to that bit there and onwards. Okay, so it names them automatically A, B, C and gives them a color, so they get color coded down here and the events occur down here. And if I don't do anything with it, it'll just play through as normal and it'll just go straight on like that. Now what I want it to do, I think, is to miss out this bit here and then miss out this and go straight onto here, for example. So I'm going to put section A up into the actual chain of events here, then make it go straight onto section B. So it'll jump straight onto there and straight onto section C. So it should miss these out. Let's see if it does it. Yes. Okay, so that's not making a lot of musical sense at the moment, but it's, in terms of technique, that's saved me a lot of great amount of time. And of course, I can swap this around. I can start with section B if I want to. So let's try that, for example. And when we get to the end of section B, obviously it should jump. Yeah, it'll jump to section A. Yes, so remember, for my own benefit, that you can do this because it saves a huge amount of time. I ought to use this when I'm doing cut downs as well, which means making 60-second versions of tracks like this that last sort of 2.5 minutes or so, because it just really, really helps to jump from side to side in the track and stops a lot of wasted time cutting and pasting. Then, oh, I can also try different things as well, can't I? I can create a new chain and try different versions of it. And then when you flatten the chain, it will do an automatic, he said, should automatically, it hasn't done it at the moment, maybe it's going to take a long time to think about that. No, there we go, it's automatically done it for me. How neat that would be, I don't know, but I'll have to try, particularly with this type of music. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to undo that. And go back to it and have a look in a bit more detail, but I need to remember to do this, and hopefully for anybody that might have just happened on this video, it might remind you that if you use Cubase, you can use an arranger chain too, and it can save you an awful lot of time.